This was by far the best piece of technology that has ever been introduced to me, that has made a difference in my workflow and my efficiency and my time management. My name is Callista, and I'm the Director of Clinical Services at Faribault Senior Living, and I have been here for about 8 years, and I've been a nurse for 30 years. So Faribault Senior Living opened in 2011. We are unique because we are a standalone facility. We are not managed by a large corporation, which is pretty common throughout Minnesota especially. It is our team here that gets to make the decisions about how we run our building, which is, I think, really special and what makes us a little unique, and I think is what draws people to us. I'm the Director of Clinical Services, and this is how you're gonna find me every day, usually hair in a ponytail. We are boots on the ground, doors are open, our admin team is accessible to our team as well as to the public and to our residents. We have a lot of life in our building. There's residents in all the common areas throughout the day. And we just have a very hometown feel about us. And that's what we want people to feel. They want to feel welcome when they walk in the door and have that warm feeling. And that is really how we try to present things, and that's how we operate. It is a tough field. It's a tough job. It's very emotional, it's physical, all of the things. But we have employees that have been here since the building opened, which is unusual. And we are fully staffed. We use a rare agency, and it's just something, it's a gift in the industry right now, and we're very blessed and we don't take it for granted. We really value our team. As a scheduler, as a director of nursing in my roles, I have always ended up doing the scheduling as well. Maybe because I just can't let go of it, but I'm the one who is building those relationships with the staff, so I know that job does fall back on admin team a lot of the times, and we already have a lot of other things to do. So when you are doing scheduling, it could consume your entire day, especially the way we used to do it. I mean, historically, it was spreadsheets and lists and phone call after phone call, which then became text messages or emails, but it was daunting, and it took forever. You're double checking it, hoping you didn't forget a move that you made somewhere, then having to change it in all the places. And it took, you could literally spend all day working on just a few scheduling changes for the weekend. And yeah, and we can't afford to do that. We don't have the time. And especially assisted living, I would say most of us, unless you're a really large campus, you don't have a scheduler. That is an additional task that someone, often in the admin team, is doing.
How has EasyShifts helped make scheduling easier for you?
There were so many things, and it was so fast. It took place so quickly. I remember the first month when we were onboarding, there was a little bit of work moving up to it, but not even, because honestly, the EasyShifts team did most of the work. You know, they took our staffing schedules, they took our lists and rosters, and they uploaded everything. So then all I had to do was go in and tweak things. And once we were rolling, it was so easy to learn. I have told so many people that in my 30-year career, and I've been through other administrative roles, this was by far the best piece of technology that has ever been introduced to me, that has made a difference in my workflow and my efficiency and my time management. And it helped morale. The fact that staff can have a hand in their staffing and their schedule and coordinating things, it was a game changer for our building, 100%. But for me, the time it saved, I mean, it easily saved 30 hours a week, easily, was my thoughts in the beginning, because I used to work about an additional 30 hours a week. And I would attribute a lot of that to the time and the interruptions I had throughout the day having to work on the schedules, of which now is just clicks, a few clicks. Like normally a Monday morning would have been a couple hours just reconciling all the changes that had happened over the weekend, because you would have to have those spreadsheets matching the budget. And now I can do it on my phone as things are happening, and it's so amazing. Literally this weekend, I was on a riverboat cruise and there were some changes happening, and so I could adjust the hours right on my phone. It didn't affect my day, just a quick couple button pushes and it's done. And so this morning we come in, we can run our budget reports for the owners and the hours are matching payroll and everything is matching. And it just takes a few minutes. By far the best addition of technology, because a lot of us still don't like change, but this one was a game changer. It was the best thing I've seen in 30 years. We now have everyone on board with using it electronically, so we run no paper anymore at all. Because if you have the right software, you should never need a spreadsheet, right? You should be able to run a report, and EasyShifts can run a report for you as well. So one, we use it for the attendance, because again, same thing, particularly a weekend, which is where most of us have a lot of challenges. If you have a call in, I'm having to remember, I would have historically had to remember who all called in and get them on the sheets. Well, again, just with that one click, it drops into that attendance report. So at the end of the month, my assistant runs the attendance report and we update that. I like how it integrates with Eldermark because I can upload our hours of service. And it tells me based on how many hours of service we have scheduled, like approximately how much staff we should need. It has a nice daily guide for that. So I use that just to help support our staffing to our owners. It helps give me a guide to know that, oh, our services are up, oh, our staffing, we could actually bump it up a little bit more. So that feature is very helpful on for a budget as well. EasyShifts is far and above anything I've seen. We had looked at a couple other software vendors. They were definitely not as quick and easy to learn as this, and they were not as user-friendly for the staff. And of course in healthcare, we've had to onboard a lot of different softwares, and this was the easiest thing that we've had staff latch onto. Even our most tech unsavvy staff, we have everyone, within a month we had everyone comfortable using it. It dropped it dropped hours and hours and hours of spreadsheets, time, labor, and again, it helps the staff trade and be autonomous in their own schedules and be able to manage those trades and swaps, and it improved the teamwork, just all of the pieces that you want to see, because they want to be a part of that, manage it themselves, or feel like they have a voice in that, and it has given them that. I would tell everyone that you need to call EasyShifts now, yesterday, and you need to check the system out. I have told people that whenever we're at conferences, I'm like, you need to find the EasyShifts people and you need to talk about this because it will free up so much time. All healthcare venues could utilize EasyShifts. For certain assisted living, it's a godsend. Skilled nursing facilities, I would imagine this would work very well. I just remember all the struggles our schedulers have had over my years. And just to be able to post those available shifts and everybody can see them and see them instantly. And I mean, people actually fight over the hours now. But even when there's a crisis, it used to be like if someone would go on medical leave and so suddenly you had a lot of hours open up urgently, it would be multiple messages to multiple people, and then one's picking up and you're trying to figure out who picked it up first and who has the hours, and there was so much confusion and so much time, and now you just post those and people grab them and people are looking for that. I think they feel like they're more part of the solution because they're physically grabbing those shifts and helping each other directly. Yeah, EasyShifts has changed our workflows here for the better, all the way around. I couldn't even think of a downfall. I couldn't even think of one if I had to.
Yeah, tell me.
So the other best thing about EasyShifts is they have made it autonomous for me. They're very clever in their help desk area because there are a lot of pieces to it, but in every piece there's a quick little help video. And they're quick and simple, just the way we like to learn now. It's like going to YouTube, which is how most of us try to learn. So you can just hover over the area that you're having trouble in, and there's a little help area on every single step. And they literally have a screenshot of how to accomplish what you're trying to do. But there is just a quick 2-3 minute video on every part of the site that makes it so easy. Yes.
Faribault Senior Living has had over 5,000 shifts picked up and trades and grabs. So
Wow.
think about that.
Over 5,000 shifts that have either been picked up through pickups or trades and grabs since we opened, I think was October of 23. So wow, that's a lot. That's amazing. And all of that was handled more or less independently through our team. Wow, I'm just thinking back to the spreadsheet and how many changes that would have been and how hard that, like how much time that would have taken. Like I can't even fathom how I functioned before. And I'm not exaggerating, it is that good. But that would have been 5,000 clicks, which is actually on a spreadsheet more like 10,000 clicks because it's changing one from here to there, and then hoping you didn't forget it and screw someone's schedule up. And then you still have to communicate that new schedule to everyone. Where here, it is live. There is no delays. This morning, I opened up just a 4-hour shift for the weekend. Within 15 minutes, that shift was taken without me having to send a message to anybody. It is that quick and that easy. EasyShifts is really that easy.
Good job.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
You did.
It's real though. It's easy when it's real.
Yeah.